Hey guys, Sneaker Craft here for Angelus brand. Today we're going to show you how to use some glitter lights. This stuff is so easy to use. The glitter lights are not like the stuff that you'll find in an arts and crafts store. It doesn't have any fallout. It's basically just like the paints. We're going to use the ruby red glitter lights, and we're going to make something like this. So basically what these are the Rare Airs Jordan 1s. Got them for 50 bucks. So I thought, let me just do something fun with them. I used my own special mix for the red one mix. Turn these red because with glitter lights you're gonna need a base. So the base that you can get closest to the color of the glitter lights, that'll work the best. Otherwise you're gonna spend a lot of time layering, and there is gonna be some holes here and there that you wanna fill. It can work, but it just will take some time. So with these, I did paint the bottom with the walk-on red. I don't suggest it. We never suggest it here at Angelus. If you want to go ahead and do that, I would definitely suggest you guys get a sole protector. So I will be getting a sole protector put on these later, and I'll be ready to rock and roll with them. So okay, let's get started. So here we have a prepped and ready to go the Rare Airs. I did put about 2 or 3 coats of white. Now whatever color you're using of the glitter light, you want it to be just as close or a little bit close to that. So let's say you're doing the purple, Princess Purple glitter lights, or the Starlight Blue. You'd want to use the blue, or do you want to use the purple? So let's go ahead and start with putting on the red, because I do need a base before the red. So I'm going to put about 2 to 3 coats of this. You can do this with an air gun as well. I usually just use a brush because that's what I was taught to use. But the coverage doesn't have to be perfect, because again, you are applying glitter lights on top of this. First layer is down. It's not the best layer. It doesn't need to be. There's going to be about 2 to 3 layers of this red. So I'll go ahead and I'm going to use a heat gun to let it dry faster. If you have a blow dryer and that's all you have at home, you can definitely use that on the highest heat setting. Make sure that you kind of check out the tape and make sure that it's still sticking to the shoe, because the heat will make the tape lift up a little. So just make sure that it's still in its right place, and then you can go ahead and start with your second layer of the red. So with the glitter lights, if any of you have checked these out, sometimes there's like a milky white substance on the top, like a top layer of it. Make sure that you mix this really well. I wouldn't suggest shaking it. I definitely suggest mixing it by hand. All right, and when doing this, you want to use a pretty big brush. You can use a filbert brush or like this angle shader here. The bigger the brush, the better. The more that you move back and forth motion, the glitter will stay stuck on that area, and it smooths out really cool, giving you like this chrome effect. So if you want to do that for a chrome effect, go ahead. If you want more of a glitter effect, just brush only a few times. You don't need to stay there on one panel for a long time. You need to let it dry, so just give a few back and forth motion and just leave it alone, go to the next one. Alright guys, so that's the first layer in, and if you can see that nice sheen that it's given off there, that's just one layer. So the more layers you put, the better. So now you understand the point of me putting the red underneath. You can go straight on with the glitter lights and it will work. However, it'll take you a long time to get to the color that you want. And it may look patchy depending on how you're applying the glitter, and depends also on the material. So now I'm going to go ahead and start with my second layer. Again, I'm going to mix this up some more, because the more that the pigment gets in there, the better. You don't want it to settle too much. So make sure that your shoe is dry before you apply the second layer, otherwise you're just going to start moving the glitter around even more and it won't stay in the places where you want it to stay. So I'm going to use a paper clip. You can use a toothpick, which is probably better. And if you see here on the toe cap, I'm just gonna poke holes in here to get my holes back. All right guys, so after the 3 layers of the paint and the 3 layers of the glitter light, here's what we got. I thank you guys for watching this tutorial. If you guys have any questions, leave it below. We'll definitely answer everything. If you guys want to give me a follow, I am Sneakercraft on YouTube and Sneakercraft on Instagram. Thanks for watching.